Hello Pillsworth. This is Skyleft Knight, and I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and I will explain why. How is that in frame? Oh, it's not. Okay. I will explain why in a second. Okay. So, I'm going to be drawing a character design and talking at the same time. See how that goes. Make sure you can see it. Yes, you can. Okay. So, yeah. I haven't made a video in a while, mainly because of finals were coming up, and those were pretty hard. I finished them though, and I'm out of school, so I'm on summer break, and I'm actually changing schools this year, so there's going to be a shorter summer, which is going to be pretty lame. But I hopefully will be able to keep up with videos during the next school year. And something's wrong with this. So yeah. I'm trying to think of what I was going to say. Oh yeah, Legend of Taku 13, he's having a drawing contest on his channel. I had it in the my pal lists of channels that are my friends' channels. I don't know what happened with the new YouTube update thingy. They took that off. I don't know if it's, or at least on the mobile one. If you're watching it on desktop, you should just be able to go to the About Me section, and it should be listed under my pals, or my friends, or something like that. I think I named it pals, I'm not sure. But yeah, so, yeah, check his channel out, because he is having a contest, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So, I'm also co-judging for the final results, so if you want to get your drawing judged by me, which I can't imagine why anyone would, but you can still enter. You just gotta go to his Facebook and send him the image, and so yeah, I don't use Facebook, so I don't know all this fancy Facebook thing, so I don't know any of the details, but if you go to his channel, it explains it in the video. But enough about him, because this is my channel, not his. Yeah, so finals were pretty crazy. I got 2 Fs, a 19% on algebra and a 49% on geography, so that was fun. But I honestly just wanted to get it over with. My final grade overall for both of those subjects were C's, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, everything else I did good on. I got B's and A's. English especially got an A, which was fun, because I had to write an essay that took about a whole day to write, like the entire day non-stop writing, about the Odyssey, which I just finished reading, and it was a really good book. Excuse me, I'm just clearing my throat with some water. But yeah, I enjoyed the Odyssey. I like, oops, my speaker. I like, mythology, that's the word. I like mythology and, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah. It's also my birthday soon. 3 days on June 12th. So I'm going to be doing a special birthday video on that day. And Josh, I'm looking at your face right now. If you can't see me, my eyes, they're staring right in your soul. You better make a birthday video or a shout out or something as a birthday present. So yeah. I'm going to check your channel, Josh. If you're not watching this, if any of you guys are subscribed to him, tell him. Check my video. If I don't, tell him like right after I'm done making this, because I normally always tell him when I upload videos and tell him to watch them, because he never does. I don't know why. I think it's because he doesn't think of me as a worthy rival in YouTube, even though I am. So yeah, I also, I'm getting a Go board for my birthday, which will be cool. And I think my artwork has improved quite a lot since I started this channel, like extremely a lot, as in just creating my own style and also duplicating other artwork. And I also thought I should tell you, because someone commented on one of these videos saying like, wow, you could do that all free-handed, but I do not do them free-handed. If I could, I would be doing more with my life than making YouTube videos. Sorry, but it's true. No, those are looking at pictures and duplicating them, which is different than tracing, because a lot of people, not Josh, but my friend Matthew, he often thinks or says tracing instead of copying or duplicating, or I use duplicate because copy seems so rude and like disrespectful to the original art. But yeah, so he'll often say like, oh, you mean that one picture you traced? And I'm like, dude, I didn't trace it, I duplicated it. But to him, duplication is the same thing because he's a quote-unquote smart guy. He actually is pretty smart, very smart. Just smart. But yeah, he got a piano, so I went over to his house a couple days ago and was giving him some baby lessons because I'm not exactly great in that field, but I figure I can teach him the basics. So yeah, I don't think I've done really, I haven't explained what I'm doing right now. This drawing is Axel from the manga series I'm making. Originally it was written by my friend Jack, but he has a really short summer, so he had to bail. And since I'm switching schools, I also have a really short summer, so hopefully I'll be able to finish this. I'm also hoping that there's a Shonen Jump international competition this year, like they did last year, because I missed out on that and I really wanted to join. But looking back, I think it's actually a good thing that I didn't go, or enter, I mean, because I feel like it would have just been what's the word? I'm good with some, like, idioms and sayings, but I mean, like, it would have been a burden, like, I'll just say, it would have been, like, a huge burden to the other actual artists who would have entered, who are way better than me. But I feel like I'm slowly approaching my goal of making a manga, and this won't be published unless I miraculously get a publisher. This is just a little project for myself, just to see if I'm capable of doing it, because I've been making comics since I was a kid, but they weren't ever this quality of putting time into the characters and working on the art and making them seem unique, even though I feel like this character has really been done before like a million times. But to me, it's original, so that's all that really matters. Yeah, so I really don't know what else to talk about. I got a new eraser, so yeah, where is he? Oh yeah, he's in my pencil box. This guy, he sadly is very small. He was, I've had this eraser, I keep saying he. I've had this eraser since I was a kid. It came in a comic, or how to draw a Marvel comic book character. I think I actually still have the book, hold on. I think it's in here. I'm gonna have to clean that up later. Yeah, so this came with a couple markers, and I'm not going to show you any of the drawings inside because they are horrible. So yeah. So, no more of this guy. I'm going to use him every once in a while, but he's my emergency eraser in my pencil box. I also got a bunch of Office Depot pencils, because I really like these, but I want to get those dang Dixon Ticonderogas. Those are good. I was using one once after the final, because my parents hadn't picked me up yet, so me and my friend Micah, he's also extremely good at drawing, and way better than me, not in manga, but just, I think, like, American comics, I guess you could call it. But yeah, he's amazing. Photorealism stuff, he does a lot of Batman pictures, like freehand, like, is this insane? He did a Halo picture once, which was pretty crazy. If I have any of his artwork, I might put it in there video, but I don't think I do. This is, what is it, 9 minutes? Yeah, I can go on until 10. So I really haven't started on his face yet because I'm hoping I won't mess up extremely during this video and like just fail at it. So I'm gonna wait until maybe I'll start on it a little bit. But yeah, major really differences. I made the style a little more realistic. I feel like I really lost my train of thought of what I was originally talking about. I'll have to go back and see later. But, so yeah, the character Axel, he's a kid who is skilled in magic, but he doesn't know it. Like, he can't really use it correctly, so he's taught by this village, I guess it's village, town, I don't know. town adventurer who tells all the kids in the town about his many adventures and all these crazy things that he went on with the main character's father, who is out on a quote-unquote business trip. I'm going to try not to get too into the story because I've heard of people who jack stories off of videos like this, or too much information given. But I'm just going to give you the main characters, the main two characters are Axel, which is this guy, and Levi, who's the father figure to Axel. So he's like been there all his life, treating him as a kid while his father is away on business. And his mom gets sick, like extremely sick. They're in this really poor village, so they don't have much money. So he has to go out and find work because they aren't offering any jobs where he lives. So him and his two friends, who I won't give any names or character because I still just came up with the names and haven't come up with the character designs yet. But him and his friends go out on this journey with Levi to go find the next town over, which supposedly has good work. And when they get there, they find that the entire place is jacked and entirely wrecked. And they find out that there were mages there, people skilled in magic. And when Levi finds this out, he knows magic. He is the one who teaches Axel how to control it. But forgot to mention, magic is illegal in this whole universe. It was outlawed from, I'm not sure, it was outlawed by the authorities for being too, it was being used in wars and gave the mages a huge advantage in wars against the humans. I guess they were humans too, but I mean, the people who couldn't use magic, just like guns and junk. And so they had to ban it, and they made a rule where anyone using magic will be either killed on sight or arrested. And so the whole point, it starts off as them just trying to go get work, and eventually it turns into this huge journey against running away from the authorities and trying to find this hidden sanctuary that they find out about, that a couple of the mages from that city and from all the cities are hiding in. So yeah, it's hopefully, I worked a long time on the story with the guy Micah that I mentioned, and he helped me. He didn't do the story, but he did help me a lot, so I'm going to definitely be giving credit to him if it ever gets published, or just my self-publishing of it. But this is getting pretty long. I think I'll still be able to upload it, but so yeah, that's all I can say today, or for now. It's gonna be kind of like a steampunk-y, futuristic technology, but still kind of steampunky environment. Steampunky sounds funny, but yeah. So originally I had gears right here, but the gears were like bother to draw, so I'm just replacing it with just glass, like a circle for his eyes.